Hello, hello, welcome. Um, Today we are back. We're gonna attempt to defeat SPAMTON again. Good to see everybody back here. I hope you guys like my starting. I updated my starting soon video. I wanted to be just a little bit more I don't know, less like stagnant. Um, uh, um, I also made a few other things you'll see later. Um, let's get some background music while I talk first before we begin. This is probably my favorite DELTARUNE song. Okay. So, the plan today is we're going to go for at least I'll say till let's say 105 attempts, and if depending on how I'm feeling, if I get a little frustrated, I got a little frustrated near the end. And I want it more fun. So, I thought of another fun thing we could do, like as an in between, we could. I found this tier list. This tier list of 160 DELTARUNE theories. And I thought that would be a really fun thing to do before the chapter 3 and 4 come out, because I know probably half of these are gonna be very out of date. Like look at freaking Rook's card is the night. What is this? But I thought it'd be really fun. Yeah. So that's my plan for later in the stream. So we're gonna go for at least 110 deaths. Get there. But in the meantime, let's begin. Wait, what? Gasper fanboy theory. You know, a lot of these are strange. I found this one video. It was by let me find it. I watched it right for my stream. I was like, that's a great idea. And also anyone who I mentioned it yesterday, but anybody who cares, my dentist appointment went really well. It was partially by Spooky Dude. I wanted to do it, but the one that really inspired me was the here it is. By Fruit Shade. This guy. I thought his video was really neat, and I wanted to do one too. That's all. Yeah, but that'll be later on. Hope you guys will find that fun. But I have gotten the. Let's begin. Oh, I should probably get off. No more hip shop. Yo, drop a link when you're done. I'll watch it after stream. That'd be awesome. Or if I continue to suck, I'll watch it for guidance. All right. So how's your guys' day going? I literally I was on like 4 hours of sleep for my last stream, and literally I did not sleep at all. No, I went to bed at 5. I woke up at 11, then immediately had to get ready for my dentist appointment, and now I'm doing this. So I haven't I had a thing where I wasn't able to drink soda for like 3 months because my teeth were getting really bad, but we got it all fixed now. Oh, I distracted talking. Oh, yo, moves. But I I had a thing where I couldn't drink Dr. Pepper for a while because my teeth were getting really messed up. And I was like, all right, can't tell that it's fixed. And now they're fixed. I'm like, one a day. I drink of moderation, like it's freaking alcohol. And and so I had so much energy. My name is SPAMTON, and I am here to say those who live in darkness will be dragged to hay. Please just bring my furniture back. Yo! Nice, see that? Alright. Let's I was thinking of other questions like to ask during the stream last night. What are some like things that you guys are like personally excited for, like chapter 3 and 4? And what's something you guys aren't? I am very worried when something I'm worried about, I'd say, is confirmation of a lot of things, because like, yeah, we can assume Chris's motive for Garrick Fountains, right? But I'm scared how people react. I know Toby Fox did a good job with it, but don't. Oh man. Okay, 80. Oh. Secret boss. There better not be a really short weird route. Oh yeah, that's fair. I know chapter 3 will be shorter, but than usual. But chapter 3 will be shorter than most, because more of a setup chapter, like Toby said. Oh, also, I made one other thing. Somebody subscribe. I did something cool. And the one of the things I'm most nervous for Deltarune though is anything with Gaster, because like he's been a character built up for the past decade. Oh, I don't think it was in chat. I'm pretty sure it said links. Here, try sending it in the chat. Oh, my guy is in here. Oh, I just realized. Oh, man, I'm such a scuffed streamer. There he is. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if maybe if I Epic, maybe if I make you a moderator, you'd be able to review managing moderator standard. Here, now try it. There we go. All right. I'll put that on. I'll put that on if I need guidance. Thank you. Um, the for B, like Gaster is such a built-up character, like for the past like literally decade. So I don't know how he could possibly do it like the hype justice. Like I know he will, because it's been awesome so far. But that's always been cryptic. But like once we get full-on scene of like confrontation of Gaster and like it's like a hello, my name is WD Gaster. Like I don't know. I can see that mainly, but only reason I can see that is because there's nobody else like there for the option currently. Besides like Mike or Tenna, but Tenna's like I'm pretty sure they've given the main boss, like basically the queen or king equivalent. Yo, skills. I cannot be proud of myself ever, or else I die. Yeah, death counter, 82. Yeah, definitely. Because it's just whenever they're like throwing 20 things at me at once, that's when I always get like no, I can't. Um, it's hard to focus. Hard for you to focus on it. Defend. That was a bad idea. I doubt any point would make sense. That's fair. For me, it's like I don't think we'll see. I don't think we'll see like a full-on conversation. That's what I mean by conversation. Like conversation or fight until like chapter 6, because like he's like the main big bad of the game. And also about you saying about my starting screen earlier, I have to mention. Yeah, I made that I was like when I make that I was like I want to really like relaxing and like cozy kind of thing for my starting screen soon. Even I sometimes struggle in the fight. Do 2 recordings for the video. Oh, I know. Yeah, that I get that. But for the starting screen, I was like, all right, I wanna really try to make something like cozy. So I was like, and I remember when the dry gas came out, I was like, that would be perfect for like stuffed animals. It was like a little doll. And I was like, all right, I want it to be kind of red with rain, because like rain's very cozy. It's one of my favorite childhood memories was when I was a kid. Me and my sisters both got super sick. Like we were throwing up a lot, and the and there was like Pokemon marathon going on. It was like I don't know if anybody remembers this. Oh yeah, that's fair. I don't think I've only ever played it on PC. Message me. Oh, I never set this stream link. Advertising. I'm live again. Come watch me die a lot to SPAMTON. Okay. I've been trying to play, a few months ago, I tried playing Undertale on my PS4, PS5, and, it was a lot more challenging because I'm not used to the, like, controls, so I get that. Oh, okay, something that is more like, oh god, the damages. Oh! I didn't take a single bit of damage there! Yeah! Should I go for the Fry Pipis or the X Slash, guys? I'm thinking next is gonna be pretty big damage. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking Fry Pipis. X Slash. All right, you got it. Ah! This attack. You just bring my furniture back. I should have healed. The DLC line reminds me of an old friend I had. Oh yeah, we had. I changed my mind. Nice. The DLC line reminds me of an old friend I had, and we had a friend group. One of our friends was simply marked as DLC. Also, pretty sure he's homophobic bad already, but doesn't help that I'm gay. Do you guys ever have? Do you guys ever have like backup friends? I learned that term from Fairly Odd Parents, like with the the kid of the wart and the other one, and the Sanji or something. But like, yeah, I had backup friends as a kid. I talk like I'm so popular, but no, that was the only time I ever had. It was like in elementary school, when everybody's like extroverted. They were cool. I remember one that was like, one was named like always was like, "Hey," and said my entire name every time he talked to me. And instead of like, "Hey Jacob," he's like, "Hey Jacob," last name, like that. Yeah, it was strange. I am the most introverted person alive. That's fair. I didn't have backup friends, ever after. I just had like one friend group, and I stuck them like glue. Whew, nobody hit me. Look at the dude I had a crush on. Just happened to like me. Aw, that's nice. That's awesome. Happy for you, man. I remember when I asked out my first ever girlfriend. We went. I brought my friend Liam with me. And it was during lunch at high school. High school at lunch, and we all walked through the Dollar Tree like right down the road from our school. And we were walking back. I was like, "Hey, do you want to go out with me?" I was like, and she was like, "Yeah, sure." In the most anticlimactic way possible. The I almost had all of them, dang it. But I should always, as I watch like the Cars movies. I'm drinking my soda out of a straw, just to help my teeth a little bit more. And they always drink like their oil cans from straws. That's all. I thought it was neat. I watched guys on. No. I was able to say I watched guys on that one, so I should be fine. I literally didn't even shoot him. Big shot. I am learning though. Big shot. Oh, I think I'm about to end the phase too. Man. Also, update. Remember how I did those push-ups yesterday? That was such a mistake. I like to think that oil is their cola and petrol is their water. They're the same thing. I'm not old enough to own a car. That's fair. I own a car. I don't even know what petrol is. I'm pretty sure it's like the other thing you at a gas station. But my mom just told me to when she was teaching me how to do it. She was like, "Just avoid that one." I was like, "Okay." I just hit the 85 button, and then just kind of go on my day. Oh, that's just a cooler way to say gas. Why is there wait? Why is it called gas if it's a liquid, right? You maybe because like it turns into like it melt like it. I don't know how cars work. I just drive it. I was right about to say no hit run, and then. Again, I've never owned a car. There's also diesel. Some cars use diesel, use petrol, I believe. Yeah, that is true. Uh, that's the other option at my gas station I go to. They offer diesel. Speaking, on topic of cars, I used to work at a McDonald's, and there's like a ranch. There's like a ranch right next door, not next door, right down the street for like, no, not down the street. There's a farm nearby my house, and like I see people raising horses there all the time. And one time, no joke, I have seen someone on horseback doing a on horseback through the drive-thru 3 times, all the same person. Apparently my town even offers like carriage rides through the town. Like I've seen someone on a full-on horse-drawn carriage with like a girl. It was so weird. What am I doing? This probably focus on nothing. Okay, now let's go. Okay, now let's slide. Okay, now let's shoot him. Mick Lancelot! Yes! Yes, Jimmy! Mick Lancelot. I guess that's a real horsepower. Nice one, Epic. That's funny. Yeah, but it was like they towered. The horse towered over the window, so we were like, yeah, here's your Big Mac. We had we had to crawl through the window to reach them. Yeah. Yeah. What are funny work stories I can tell? Oh yeah, so that McDonald's was like right next to a high school. And and so of course, right after the school ends, there is nothing but like a litter of high schoolers just flooding the store. And so I would constantly have to deal with them while I was like cleaning and stuff like that. And they would make my life hell. They one time, same group of kids, by the way, every time, same group. They would I walked in on them piercing each other's ears, like blood getting all over the table, like by all over. I mean like a few drops. This is an ear. These girls at one point went to our bathroom, sat on the sink, and it crushed beneath them, and Vic literally they sat on the sink. I was taking out the later that night. I was breaking out boxes. I just see the sink to the corner by the trash, and I'm like, hey manager, why is that there? And she sighs so aggressively, and is like, some kid sat on it. I'm like, what? Yeah, some kid sat on it. I like how the delivery implies that sitting on the sink is worse than people practically stabbing their friends. Well, piercing the ear is more like consented to do that, and that's just some blood. But this is a whole sink that's broken. Like, I'm not talking about like the pipes are wrong. I mean, the entire like foundation of the sink, like the porcelain, it just shattered. There was this the sink could not work anymore. It was gone. One time I walked in, and one of our like tables was just gone. Like, that's true. That's true. But like one of the time, like in our lobby, one of our countertops was just gone. It just wasn't there anymore for like a full week. It wasn't. I asked my manager. I was like, "Hey, why is there like a countertop missing?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" Like someone like I don't know. Like the countertop's just gone, and she's like, "Oh my god!" She got so mad. So I guess someone's robbed our countertop at a table in our lobby. These sound like lies, but I promise they're real. Another time, it was during summer, and a really, really hot summer. Like oh my gosh, very hot. Okay, it was a super hot summer, and and I just look out the window on my lunch break. I just see this guy. I just see this random guy in a full-on, like, black plague doctor outfit, like mask, everything, hat, trench coat, everything, doing this. Like strolling through the area, the sidewalk by my store, just having a good old day. I didn't question it. Let him continue his time. I just was confused. I don't live in a bad neighborhood. I live in a freaking retirement town where nothing bad happens ever. And I'm jinxed my town. Sorry. I live in an old town filled of nothing but old people. Like a London thing. So like, it was just weird. What else? I remember the, back in my day, the same, if you like the same, you'd be executed. We're gonna have a McCrispy. We have a hot and spicy, if that's like similar. I don't think I've heard of. I don't think I ever had someone order a McCrispy though. Sorry about that. You do have hot and spicy though. What are some like funny work stories they tell you? No, not that one. Oh, I got one. Back when I first started working there, my friend Liam I mentioned earlier, he was the one I brought with to support me when I asked out my first ever girlfriend. In the Walmart on the trip from Dollar Tree. Basically there was I was like first learning how to do I was first learning how to do register, and there was this and this jerk comes into my store with $100 bill, orders one small bag of fries, and nothing else. It pays him $100. It's like a $2 order. It's like a $2 order, and he makes me do all this math. It's no big. It's just $100. It's no big deal. I just gotta grow up. But I looked at him and glared at him. Legit, it was like, I hate you. Cause it's so much money at once. And then for Christmas, this jerk saved the receipt for the next 2 months, and then he frames it, wraps it in gift wrap, and gives it to me for Christmas. I'm not lying. It's in my room in the corner still behind the camera. I grab it, but it's I don't wanna. It's hard to reach. But I promise you that's real, cause I got so mad at him. I was like, and like he would just bring it up randomly. He's like, "Hey, remember that one time I did that?" Like, yeah. I just want to learn. Okay. This is the farthest I've got. This is the farthest I've gotten. This is the farthest. Yeah, sweet freedom sauce. Oh, I missed you dialogue. Oh man, no! I got so close. I am getting better. I am getting better. We just gotta keep going. What else? What other fun work stories can I tell? Well, I cry. Oh yeah, actually, let's do that real quick. That'd be fun. Man, you would beat him in 5 minutes. You're a poo-poo pant? Well, I gotta beat him now. I don't want to be a poo-poo pant. Wait. Well, I gotta beat him now. I don't want to be a poo-poo pant. From the light there too. Grab too. Hey. Takes 3 shots. From the light. Got a little cocky there. My name is SPAMTON, Neo, and I am proud to say I ride. Oh my God, it's Geo. I've always been a Pivot fan. Yeah, the songwriting, true. Okay, yeah, now you've won basically. I don't think I do. What is it? Oh, yeah, no. I love that. Death by Glamour is probably my favorite The Undertale song in general. I think Megalovania is really good, but like Death by Glamour, just I love the name. It's so fitting for Metaton. It's perfect. Metaton isn't even my favorite character. I just love his battle theme. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. You're that coochie mama. All right. I've studied the sacred texts, and I have, I guess, Mysteries of the Internet Volume 1 of my recommendeds. Good sign. And I have half a watched Spooky Dude video as well. I can't wait to watch that later. I love it. I love his channel. I'm still thinking about yeah, a whole new thing for You Got a Friend in Me. The thing, I think you said that yesterday, Jimmy, about like a Woody theory. The meaning of You Got a Friend in Me. That was really funny. I have a question for everyone. Who was your favorite Undertale character? Not Deltarune, but Undertale character. I love Flowey. Like, I remember, I remember when I was first trying to get, when I first like getting, like, not getting into, but like, my friend Liam and his friend Ben were trying to sell Undertale to me, like pitch it to me, like to play it. And I was like, I probably won't play it. What happens? And it's like, well, there's like this flower that's actually a goat, and it's actually like an angel. battle theme as well. Oh yeah, I know. I love Asgore. I love how the Undertale Yellow fight with Asgore is unwinnable. I think it's fun. That should be in more games. Hot take. That should be forced losses. Should be in more games. I'm all about story. I don't mechanics. I could care less about. I'm more of a story person. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm working on a new video myself. It's the top worst places to live in Pokemon, like every region. I have some pretty for example, one isn't. I did not pick Lavender Town. I picked Cerulean City, because that's where like, Mewtwo lives, and also where Misty lives, and I hate Misty. Might make my first video on Deltarune. Not gonna lie. No, not the hub. Not the hub. That's very funny. When you do let me know, I will watch it. Probably not on stream though, because if it is the hub, not on stream. Viridian Forest. I will say Viridian Forest goes hard in the manga if you're born there. Because because canonically in the Pokemon manga, if you're born in Viridian Forest, like once every 10 years, like 100 or 10 years or something, you get like god powers. A Yellow, for example, the protagonist of the manga arc, she was born in Viridian Forest, and she can magically heal Pokemon, and she can heal Pokemon and talk to them, like not talk but read their emotion. Okay, good luck on your video. Thanks for being here, Epic. And yeah. Let's do what Epic did. I was really listening to this during my, well, I went to the dentist today. I got his nose! Yeah! Okay, Man, I remember yesterday when this attack was scary. Okay. Jimmy, what do you think of Des? I'll be honest. Like, I'll be completely honest. I don't really care that much. I think the stuff the hints for her have been neat, but I wish we had like more like a tangible thing of like actually her, because all of her stuff is more like hypothetical, or like or that's by probability. Yeah, I can see that. It's more like I'm really only interested because I like Noelle. And it's kind of the whole reason why everyone's interested in death, because we get more Noel stuff. But we'll probably learn more about during chapter 4 when that's because it's the church. I'm so excited for Jockington and Caddy. My one thing I'm nervous about though is iPlay has similar presence and somehow does it better. Oh really? Well, that's crazy. What's the name of the Roblox game? For me, something I'm worried about is I hope my friends are. I don't think my friends are watching. My friends Barry and Ruffnut, they are huge Naruto fans, but they hate Boruto because it's not Naruto part 3, and it's about Boruto and not Naruto. And so, what I'm really worried is that once like we get to chapter like 7 or something like that, the people who are here for primarily like Undertale 2 are gonna be very upset because like why haven't we had a Dark World where like we get to hang out with Undyne and like all the Undertale cast? Why are we still with Chris and like Susie and Rouse and Noel? Why are we with them? Generally, if of course I want them to have more of a presence, but I prefer them to be. I prefer, if anything, better the Dark Worlds where we spend the most time with only like the Deltarune cast, and like when we go to Hometown, that's when we hang out with the returning characters. That's what if you ask me, that's what I would prefer. I would love to see them, of course, but I just want to be genuinely I just want to play a Deltarune and not just Undertale again. These characters are really cool and interesting. I like them a lot. The Undertale characters are great too, but I want to be invested in them. It's called Forsaken, and there is a couple named Azura and Two Time, and Azura, and Two Time, and they were in a cult. Two Time killed Azura. And the main difference between the two is Death goes missing instead of Death. I get you. Man, I got a weird the word Azure triggered like a full like flashback for me when I was a kid. I used to know this one kid. He had like some mental problems. I did too, but I think his name was like Devin or Damien. No, yeah, Damien. His name was Damien. Back in like fourth grade, he had a lot of anger problems like that. But he also had this book that he said was a spell book, and he was like 100% sure that he was a snake. That he was a snake turned human, like he was in the woods one day. Scientists grabbed him, injected him with some fluid, and now he's a human. He was convinced. And he was like, at night I sometimes slither around and I hiss a lot. It's like I'm a snake. Then he was like, I'm just worried that scientists will catch me. It was like, oh. And like, I was a kangaroo once. Nice. I knew a kid named Joey. That you Joey? basically, and he was like, "Hey Jacob, I'm starting a little group. Do you want to be in it?" I was like, "Sure, Devin. Why not? Damien, sure, why not?" And he was like, "All right, cool." So this is and one of the other members was this one Spanish girl named Azul, like blue in Spanish, named Azul, and and like they were all just convinced that they were animals. Like they weren't playing pretend; they were convinced. And I was like, "What animal are you, Jacob?" I was like, what?" I left and ran away because they were like one was like on all was one like we're in like 4th grade, right? One Azul was like on all fours pretending to be a dog, and then like Devin looks up at me from like arms behind his back on the floor, like wiggling around, looked up at me. "What are you, Jacob?" And I was like, then I ran away. It was scary. But yeah, but yeah, that kid was certain he was a snake. You guys know those like yeah at that same school I saw Damien one time just grab one of our metal like bleacher tables, and they are super heavy, like super heavy, and this like I was like 8 or I was like 10 at the time, I think. This kid full on grabs the table and flips it. He doesn't not all the way, not like a whole 360, but like on its side, and that was scary. He let a freaking demon scream as he did it. He was getting upset. Nice, glad you finished it. I'll watch it after stream. Could we say it's epic? Nice. I made it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Victory swig. Thank you. I appreciate the pink. It's gonna let you drink up that sweet freedom sauce. Well, you're right, but don't blame me. What are you crying? when you're crying in a broken home, wishing you had let your old pal, SPAMTON, kill you. I have the TP to kill you now. I lived! Oh my gosh! It's pulling the strings and making them ring. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. I got this. I got Epic and Jimmy here with me. I can do this. Eat a bagel. Don't you want to be a big shot? No! That was just an easy one too. My name is SPAMTON, and I am here to stay. I am going to kill you today. As soon as you shouted no, my friend sent me a message literally saying no. That's very funny. Well, hope your friend's okay though. Little sponge. Little sponge, gonna SpongeBob the crusty crab. Oh no, I got shot. Be a big shot. Be a big shot. Sent me that CSO I called him gay for the 50th time this hour. Oh. My name is SPAMTON, and I am here to say those who live in darkness will be dragged to hey, the light from the light. No, frick! I wasted my turn! No! I had the wrong button! I meant to heal up. Okay, this is bad. No! Can't we get a 90? Can we get the 90? 90 in the 90s. 1980. 1995. Little sponge. Okay. Both more TP. Um, no, I literally like Flowey. So I was saying it earlier. What's you guys' we have Asgore and Flowey as our answers. Epic, did you tell us what your favorite Undertale character is? Hey Jay, how you doing today? Thanks for joining. We are trying our best to kill him, but if we get to 110, we most likely will be taking a small break, and we'll be going over this tier list I showed earlier. It's a like a bunch of random like Deltarune theories. I think it'd be fun to make a little tier list before the chapter 3 and 4 come out. So this is something we're gonna do later. I'm struggling on the like I got around the mouth, the big face attack, but I am struggling a little bit on the phone, like the phone spider one. Hub theory better be. Alright, Jimmy, you keep getting me with this stupid hub theory. Very just the. It's not even the theory itself. Just the hub theory. So I know what it means, and it's making me laugh. That's why, yesterday you were like, that's why you didn't check Asriel's search history. Because the hub theory. Yeah, the spider phone part, that's the part that keeps getting me. I have gotten slightly better at the pivot blast, though. Slightly better. I didn't say good. That's a holy hunker's arrow with every narrow. What do you call the guy? Call it when a gay guy puts TV on a grill. LGBT. Oh, haha. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Do I use LG? No, I use the Toshiba. I used to be an use LG, an LG TV. I think it's in our living room now. That was very clever though, Jimmy. It says there's no audience, but literally I have 2 people in chat right now. So just saying, lying. I thought this would be over by now. What are you up to now? What are you up to now, Jay? All I've done earlier today was my dentist appointment. It was just a quick for like fitting for a night guard. you don't. I'm from the light. Too. It didn't look right. This one. This is the attack. I'm trying to be on the defensive. It worked. Look at the moment. That's nice. It was good to have a relaxing day. I'll maybe stream tomorrow too. This depends what I got on the docket. I'm gonna check something quick though. Just real quick. What am I doing next week? Just so I can prep. I am. I've already streamed. I am streaming. Oh, dear Lord! That's next week. Okay, well I am okay. Because I am streaming next week. Chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune on the 4th of Wednesday on Wednesday. I'll probably stream Tuesday too. Clown? No, I feel sick. Oh! I was saved by a frame. Oh, yeah, that'll be the real Deltarune tomorrow. Yeah, Jimmy! Yeah! I lived it! I'm doing better! Heal. The smooth taste of Neo! Don't kill me, please! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't! No! I can't wait for this to be done so I can do streams that don't involve me screaming so much. Neo's known for its strong defense, guys. Deltarune tomorrow. I remember someone giving me the tip to always, like, at least 94, always heal. I appreciate that tip. From the light. It'll be our Deltarune. It was the Deltarunes we found along the way, guys. be our dream SMP. $90 deaths! 90 deaths! I'm so glad I put that death counter in there. I would not have kept track. Now to defend. I think I want to try not X slashing for a bit. Focus on defense. I was trying to practice something. Man, not using X slash has been such a good idea. I was just like, what would happen if I just do defense? I got to the very first try. I'm gonna try that strategy again. That worked out pretty well. All right, next one. Deltarune tomorrow. Okay, now go. It's a holy hunger's arrow. It's a hole in every narrow. Please just bring my furniture back. I am getting better. After all the attempts, that face attack doesn't even bother me anymore. Turn the lights off, you'll go in there. How did I live that? Skills! Skills! Skills right there. Alright. I got his mouth! I got his mouth! I got his mouth! Yeah, sorry. Yeah, a little bit. I got his mouth though. I got his mouth. Okay, now we have his eyes. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay. Calm down. I've been epic. What I've been trying to do. I assumed the enemy was watching, so I was like, oh darn. When so I was kind of really concentrating. But what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to focus on more defense and be try not to try to avoid and be defensive and just focus on all of healing. And and that strategy has worked out great for me. M. Oh no, not this attack. Jesus, bring my furniture back. Man. Yeah. Alright. I just hope we don't get to 100. I really don't want to have died 100 times to him. I want to do him at least 99. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. What are you up to now, Epic? That's cool. What is it about? Oh, I get you. What video was it? I think you mentioned something earlier. Oh yeah? I think I've heard of that game before. Alright, good luck. I'll try my best over here too. Yeah. Do do da 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 da. Yeah. I'm dying here. Yep, dead. 99. I'm getting better though. Skills. Nice. Oh yeah, good luck recording. I remember, yeah. Oh, I should have healed. I messed up. I messed up. I'm gonna do this one real quick. I basically almost, actually, wow. I'm closer. That's 1, 2. Okay, I'm not that as close as I thought. Should I make a challenge video on Neo using the worst things possible? I would like to see that. That'd be fun. It's like, can I use like the toy knife or no, the stick? Even though that's not, I don't think those are in Deltarune. Epic, I have a question for you. When you were doing your video earlier, did you ever figure out the multi big shot command, like the exploit you can do? All right. Thank you though. If I can learn how to do that, I think I'd be doing a little bit better. I always hear it, like press Z, but like that wasn't working for me. That's true, but also I saw on YouTube that his attack goes down by 1, does go up, but also goes down every time you die to him. And so if I just keep killing myself, wait, why did I not heal then? I'm so stupid. 100 deaths. We have died 100 times. To SPAMTON Neo. All right. Remember, if we get to 110 deaths, we are going to be stopping for a small bit and going over a tier list of Deltarune theories. So, yeah. Be a big shot. Yeah, just gotta keep trying. And we got 9 more. We'll take a break. I also have beef with Spamton after this fight. Though when I do the break, I think I'm gonna make a new stream. That way it's for just easier to digest. Maybe get some more people in the chat. That'd be really fun. I also want to move this right here, and this over here. Now I can see chat easier. I would have healed. Oh no. I'm dead. Okay, come on. Faces must die now. I want to look how much. That's a wonderful idea. You guys know that was from a McDonald's ad? I always like voice lines. That was from a McDonald's ad for like advertising cheeseburgers. Can little sponge do this? Go, gaga, and die. My stream was lagging. My stream was lagging. Don't you want to be a big shot? No, I was doing so well. I really thought that was the run. I was doing so well. No. Oh, 8 more. 8 more tries. Come on, Jacob. 8 more tries. I'm just glad I don't have to restock on items every time. $103. 104. 4 left to go. You mean that? What? Now you're just epic. Now you're just flexing on me. How do you beat this guy? I've died 105 times. How? Oh. How? How? What I? You used the worst items too, right? You used like the worst items. How? How are you on a whole different level of gamer? What sword? No armor. What the heck? That is very... I do think it's hilarious that you were able to make a whole challenge run with the worst set just for the SPAMTON fight. I find that very funny. That's very cool though. I'm glad you're able to do it though. I'm glad we have 5 more attempts done until I take a break. Get to take a break. I could just do not this. I'd be getting a lot closer though. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it later. Promise. I should have healed. Oh, I know it's his attack. It's fine. It's these 2 attacks for that stupid phone spider, and the face wasn't there. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Take a breath. Relax. It's just a game. It's just a video game. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Four more attempts. I will say, if I do this today, I have to do it. I will have to do it tomorrow. No, at the same time, I don't really plan on. Same time though, I don't plan on doing conceiving Snowgrave on chapter 3 and 4 immediately. If anything, I like doing pacifist first. So I technically don't have a time limit, but I do have a time limit. I like to have at least the option to do it. That's awesome. Great flex. Nice. I can't believe that Toby Fox made this game technically first. Like, thought the idea in his head was first. That's insane. 3 more attempts. I'm not beating him. I'm not beating him. I'm not beating him. This is these past 7.5 hours are gonna end in failure. That's very. I appreciate Epic. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. That was very sweet. Wait. Oh, I didn't defense. Woodsword doesn't change much due to the weird route, making. Wait, does the Woodsword do better than Bounce Blade? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I thought it was their challenge was like the worst items. Oh, I getcha. Oh, 5 HP. Yeah. My gosh. No. Yo. Yeah, literally. Oh. Wait, no. You see that? Oh, I'm so close to getting the mouth. Don't jinx us yet, but maybe. No, the phone, not the phone! Two more attempts. Two more attempts. That I will say that one was I did pretty well that one, I will say. But God. Alright, one more attempt, then we're done. At least for now. At least for now. I might continue later today. But I'm gonna have fun. Have a nice, fun discussion about the fan community of Deltarune. And it's gonna be great and relaxing and not this. Yeah, I will. Okay, I know I said I saw 110, but I did pretty well that one. Real one last try, for real one last try. Because you know gamblers, they often stop right before they hit it big, and this is a gamble by time. Oh no, I adore SPAMTON. I just hate this fight, but like as a like, nice job, Toby. I like this is a good fight. It's very challenging, very good. I've not. When you die 110 times back to back, and feel the only thing you gained like a slight muscle memory. All right. Okay. 111. That was strange. I don't know why that key wasn't working. But, alright. We are now at We are at 2 hours and 50 minutes. Epic, should I keep trying for these 10 more minutes? Epic? Get this that nice, stop at a nice clean 3-hour live stream. Then start a new one for the theory. Alright, cool. I have a timer set on my phone. Let's do this. And I am getting better slowly. Yeah, I'll do that. My goal is to keep as much TP stored as possible. That's always my main thing. I don't have enough TP to heal. So the more TP I have, the better. One of my favorite Undertale tidbits is Sans having Patrick's voice in the maybe it's the way you're dressed, maybe it's maybe it's like that part. It's my favorite, one of my favorite Undertale facts. Yeah, I did it! I got those. Okay, cool. Now. I started for 5 whole minutes on that one, though. Oh, I see what happened. I keep hitting F2. Alright. Here and now, I'm letting go of everything that holds me back. Right on the dot. Alright, alright. Time to call that a day. Epic, I'll be right back. I'll be starting a new stream pretty soon. I'm gonna use the bathroom stuff. See you later. In like a couple minutes. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I gotta beat this. Check that out. That I'm playing a song here, but I want to show it.